Hey guys, what's up? Mickey Dog here, and today I'm bringing you a CM901 gameplay. Pretty sure that's right, and my apologies for the very laggy gameplay. It's because of theater. You know, when you see my gun twitch left to right really quickly, that isn't me really doing that. I'm not weird. I don't really do that in game. That's theater for you, because I had to record this game out of theater. And I don't, this is a pretty damn old gameplay. I don't leave theater on anymore because that just causes you to be lazy and not record gameplays live, and then this ends up happening. And plus, leaving theater on does cause for a bit more lag, just a bit, not that much, but it definitely is noticeable. Sometimes your bullets just don't kill people. Then when you turn it off for some reason, your connection magically gets better. Though not that much better, just a little better. And I'm using the CM901 with a suppressor. I just started using the gun during this gameplay before I went back to Domination. And actually, scratch that. I know I said I'd be going back to Domination. Now, while I do enjoy Domination, I'm actually going to stick to Mercenary because truthfully, I played Mercenary. Now, I know I keep on changing my opinion. Watch tomorrow say Mercenary sucks balls, and yeah, Mercenary isn't even worth playing. But I don't know, Mercenary is pretty damn fun, and it's seemingly easier than than just regular old 6v6 domination or 6v6 kill confirmed. I don't know why, because in Black Ops it definitely wasn't easier to play Mercenary. Then again, Mercenary in Black Ops was pretty retarded because it was a mosh pit. So, I don't know, because you would expect that all the... No, actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Scratch that. Before I played Mercenary, my thought process behind not playing Mercenary was that all the good players would be playing Mercenary, because I don't even know why I thought that. But then now that I think about it now, all the good players don't play Mercenary, because all the good players usually play with their friends, you know, so never mind. You know, when you see all those big commentators, they're usually playing in, you know, a party of 3 or 4 people. So yeah, it's probably why. You know, I bet you that every single lobby that I go into, and probably every single lobby that you go into, I bet you there is at least one party in there. Always. That isn't your own, I bet you. Okay? You know, that's probably it. Not an organized team, and probably all the noobs. You know, and another reason for why I thought Mercenary wouldn't be easier is because, you know, usually people who are new to the game don't jump into Mercenary because they don't get what Mercenary is. They just jump into the first playlist available, which is Team Deathmatch. But apparently a lot of noobs are in Mercenary. I actually saw a few no procedures at like level 3 and 4 today. And they were using the LMG default class, and you know, that made me pretty happy. But, whatever. Sticking to Mercenary for now. My opinion may or may not change by tomorrow. You just have to stick around and find out. But, back to the gameplay. I'm using the CM901 with the Recon as my first perk, but I would not recommend using Recon unless if you have at least a 3-man party where you're all running Recon and you all have flash grenades. Because if you're going to run Recon, you might as well run flash grenades because they have the biggest radius. So, you know, and running Recon by yourself, I don't think I've explained this, really isn't that useful because, you know, you're really only helping your teammates, because if you shoot a guy and don't kill him, it's usually because the guy killed you, you know, and you're just helping out your teammates by painting him on the minimap. You're not really helping yourself, even though, yes, theoretically you could get a payback kill. You know, you would think you could get the payback on the guy every single time, but then you gotta factor in that there are other enemy players on the map, so it doesn't really work out. Recon's sort of that perk that really is most beneficial to your teammates and doesn't really help you. And plus, giving up sleight of hand for Recon is not worth it. Especially when you're playing by yourself. So, marksman, I would recommend for assault rifles. Almost more than steady aim. I've actually been liking steady aim with my assault rifles over marksman and stalker. Don't really know why. It's just the idea that even when I'm sprinting, my gun isn't down technically because of how fast your gun comes back up with Steady Aim Pro. I just like having that. I don't know what it is. Plus, you know, it makes the assault rifle feel more like an SMG, which is pretty nice. But one thing I want you guys to think about is, have you guys noticed how fast the assault rifles reload in this game? I mean, for most of them, like the M4, the CM901, the Scar L, you don't need sleight of hand for those guns. I mean, they already reload fast enough. You could give up sleight of hand for something else. But, I don't know, that's just me. But moving on, I want to give you guys a little update. For my next live com, which I had attempted to do today. I know I'm only halfway done with my live com that I'm uploading at the moment with on my channel, but I'll be uploading 2 parts a day until that live com session's over, just because I want to get rid of that. The things that nearly a month old. I don't want you guys to be watching stuff that doesn't show how I'm playing currently. So I attempted to do a live com today, but then it was only 1.5 hours, which is pretty short considering that usually I do 2.5 hour live coms, and I really don't know why I stopped it. I just got bored of the game. I wasn't necessarily doing too bad, but oh, right there, yeah, get owned, dead man's hand. But the problem with it was that when I checked it, when I was putting it all together in Sony Vegas, the sound was messed up, and it's not that I couldn't sync my voice with the gameplay, it's that when my hotbog recorded the gameplay, the farther along the gameplay went, like let's say you got into like half an hour, the sound would be slightly off by like a second, right, with the gun effects and, where your gun actually is. Like let's say, I'm firing my gun, but then the gun effects come in a second too late. So that could get annoying and irritating to listen to. You guys have probably already noticed it in my in the live com that I'm uploading right now onto my channel, and the farther along you get, the worse it becomes. And I can't, Sony Vegas, I don't know how, maybe you can, but I can't separate the gameplay's audio from the gameplay's video, because it's all one file to start out with, so I don't think there's an option to separate them. I know that sucks. So what I'm thinking of doing is either oh, first of all, I hope it's not too annoying for the live com that I'm uploading right now. I hope that's not too annoying. For the time being, I'm just gonna completely mute the gameplay's audio and just let the audio of Audacity recording my TV play through, so that never mind, it'll fix it. Okay, the sound effects that you'll be hearing will be coming from my TV instead of from the actual hotbog recording. And the only problem with that is that I'm gonna have to sync it directly, my voice and the gameplay, like exactly, so that the gun effects and the video match up, which won't be that hard to do. But yeah, for future live comms, not that this really matters to you, it's more of my issue. I'm going to record it part by part, as in once I record 10 minutes, I'm going to stop it, then start recording again. Then when I record a next game, I'm going to stop it, record the next game, and so on, because apparently if I record anything over like 15 minutes, the audio starts getting out of sync, and I can't resync it with Sony Vegas because the file's already put together and I can't separate them because it's already the original file, and you probably don't get what I'm saying, but whatever. 37 into really old gameplay. Thanks for watching, you guys.